mutual?
Oh yeah, I mean he's a cool guy. I mean, good guy to be around. And I mean, this morning we were in meetings. He was just showing a lot of energy, and every day he's ready to go and watch practice.
Okay. James, the rookies from last year did not have the opportunities that you're getting now with the OTAs and what's coming up in the next couple of weeks. Everything was virtual. How do you think going through this now is going to help you get better as a football player? Even though the virtual stuff last year, you still had 1,000-yard season, you still had the year you did. But how much better do you think you and the other guys can be by having this?
I mean, it gives all of us a lot of opportunity to learn the offense more instead of just being virtual and having to do it yourself. But yeah, it's getting to work with the quarterbacks and the new guys coming in. It helps all of us because if you're just doing it on your own, you're not really getting the work that you need. And there's certain points that the coaching points that we need to know, and just having OTAs and being here, it helps out a lot.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we'll go Jordan and then Mia.
Hey, James. Hope you're doing well. You mentioned wanting to get faster in your second year. Do you think you've made progress towards doing that?
Yeah, I mean, first couple of practices, I was able to open up and feel pretty faster. So, I mean, as the days goes on, I mean, my legs get sore or whatever. But the first few days, I feel like I got faster. So,
And how were you able to do that in training? Like, what did you focus on more specifically to get faster?
just a lot of knee drive. Urban Meyer was really just when he first came in, he was talking about my knee drive, and ever since March when coming in the stadium, that's all I've been working on really.
Awesome. Thanks.
Okay, we'll go Mia, then John Shipley.
What's up, J Rob? How you doing, buddy?
Good, are you?
Curious. Last time I spoke with you, you didn't know your quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. What have you learned about him these last few weeks?
Oh, he's just a guy that likes to work. Seeing him in practice is just like that. Oh, it's just Trevor Lawrence. Just watching him play, he can throw the ball really well. He's got some speed on him too. So I mean, when we get in camp, we'll see how that goes. Other than OTAs, I mean, you're not really hitting each other and everything like that. So, I mean, he's a great guy, and it's just fun to be around.
Has there been a wow moment? Like you said, you're like, oh, look, it's Trevor Lawrence. Has there been a moment that you were like, oh my God, like this guy?
No, not for me. I mean, he's just one of my new teammates, and I mean, it's great meeting new guys and seeing how they come in and work with everyone.
Awesome. And speaking of new guys, what is your relationship like with Travis so far?
Oh, it's great. I mean, he asks questions all the time. He's a good guy to talk to, and I mean, just great. I mean, him and Trevor coming in, just great.
Awesome. Thanks, James.
Yep.
Hey, John Shipley.
Hey James, another new guy in the backfield, Carlos Hyde. Just how has he been, as kind of an older guy to bounce ideas off, and just what's that relationship been like so far?
Uh, I mean, I would say it's kind of like the relationship I had with Chris Thompson last year. Just an older guy that's been in the league for a while and just learning new things about the league and knowing how to take care of yourself and knowing when to go and when to tone things down. So, I mean, he's great. He's been giving me a lot of points.
Appreciate it, James.
D-Rock.
Hey, James, how do you kind of anticipate this whole backfield rotation and group of guys kind of meshing?
I think it'll mesh very well. I mean, we all just been trying to learn the offense right now, but as we get in training camp, we'll see. I'm sure it'll work out well.
Is there a part of you, though, that you sit there and watch them sign Carlos Hyde and then draft Travis Etienne and sit there and go, how do I fit here? How is this going to impact me?
No, I mean, when they brought those guys in, I knew of them. So, I mean, it's really just I got to go out there and control what I can control. And once I get my opportunity, just make the most of it.
Thank you.
Anything else for James? Anybody have any questions? All right. Thanks, James. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.